You know how the Greeks do it. They put a little lemon, a little olive oil.
George McKellis was in his mid-30s, single, and the owner of a successful business. Then one day his life changed when he met the woman of his dreams.
As I slid the pie up here towards the front, I took another look, and sure enough, she was looking my way. I was hoping it was not just the pie she was looking at, but me. And sure enough, it was. The rest is history.
George and Michelle were married and wanted to start a family right away, but it just wasn't happening. Michelle went to get checked out, and she was fine. Then it was George's turn.
I was very reluctant, and I was very hesitant about getting checked out. And I remember kind of balking a lot about doing that. And she's like, look, you really want kids? I really want kids. You know, we need to rule out everything and see if there's any problem on your end.
Great to see you.
Like many men, George went to visit the experts at the Scott Department of Urology with its unique Laboratory for Reproductive Research and Testing. Since 1976, this laboratory has been a true innovator in developing techniques aimed at a better diagnosis and more effective therapies for men with fertility issues.
Our laboratory performs highly specialized testing for the evaluation of the infertile male. Most labs do not focus on this type of evaluation, and many of our tests are not even available in a large clinical laboratory because they cannot afford to offer such highly specialized tests, which are only required by a small percentage of the population.
As part of one of the nation's top medical schools, Baylor College of Medicine, the laboratory conducts clinical testing and innovative research. Not only have researchers identified a number of genetic defects with regards to male infertility, but many of their findings have resulted in new diagnostic tests that are being used in labs all across the country. There is also another factor that makes this laboratory different than all the others.
Our testing is unique because our assays are validated and optimized for the evaluation of men. For many hormone assays, these were originally designed to evaluate women with very different ranges and sensitivities, and so it's a very unique aspect that our tests focus on the male.
Among the tests a man might undergo before treatment options are discussed include a strict morphology test, which measures the percent of absolutely normal-shaped sperm, a semen white blood cell immunoassay, which identifies infections or severe inflammation, an immunobead assay, which detects anti-sperm antibodies, which can attack the sperm and interfere with fertilization, and a DNA damage test, which evaluates the sperm DNA for breaks. But before any of these tests are conducted, a man will undergo a semen analysis.
We assess count, motility, the type of movement of the sperm, as well as the shape of the sperm. And all of these are important indicators of the production of sperm by the testis.
It's important to note that all the services performed at the Laboratory for Male Reproductive Research and Testing must be paid for at the time of service. Cash, check, or credit card are all accepted.
Here's your credit card, and this is your receipt of your payment. Okay. Thank you. You all have a safe and blessed day.
It is your responsibility to seek reimbursement from your insurance company after the tests have been performed and paid for. George McKellis got tested, found out what the problem was, took care of it, and 3 months later, he and his wife were pregnant with the first of their 4 beautiful children.
It's the joy of my life. I mean, it's why I get up in the morning, why I go to work, why I do the things that I do. I have a beautiful family to come home to, and every year just seems to be getting better and better.
When it comes to fertility and the future of your family, you want to have the most accurate tests performed by professionals who specialize in male infertility. This is exactly what you will receive from the internationally recognized experts in the Laboratory for Male Reproductive Research and Testing in the Scott Department of Urology at Baylor College of Medicine.